Hey, this is Blaktitanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Yes, Grand Rising, everyone. Sugar Mama wants her apple. Let's gonna get into house rules. Let's see about house rules before I do anything. Hi, Miss Reese. Grand Rising. Yes. Grand Rising, everyone. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Let's just see. Look at the beauty. Oh, wow. Peace and blessing to everyone. Wow. Blessing and lighting to all of you. This is so pretty. Grand Rising, everyone. Isn't that beautiful? What a way to wake up. I'm going to tell y'all, I just was looking out the window and I saw that. I had saw this scenery in my vision back in the 90s, y'all. Have y'all ever had a vision or a dream and then maybe years later you see it and then you remember, I dreamt about that many years ago. But that's why I remember this so vividly because I had this in the memory of a dream back in the 90s. And I never forget that scenery. Oh, wow, y'all up early this morning with Grandma. Hey, Grandma in the house. Y'all know Grandma gets up early in the morning. I always wonder why Grandma get up so early. I used to wonder when I was young, why do my mother get up so early? Okay, let me put this up, you guys. This is the disclaimer. Everything on this channel is allegedly. Don't own any rights to the song if it pops up. Everything for educational and entertainment purposes. Hey, well, I just love y'all early morning birds because y'all gets up early. But y'all, I'm getting up. I haven't seen a reunion, but we're gonna talk about it, right? I've been visiting different blogs and they just been on fire. But let me tell y'all what I didn't like. I didn't like when Carlos he had the nerve to say, Melody, would you do anything over in the relationship? In other words, he was still blaming Melody for this man stepping out on her. Yeah, Melody thought about it. She said, yeah, I would do some things over. I would listen. Maybe listen a little bit more. But no, she did all she can to keep that marriage going. That man just wanted to step out on his wife. It was nothing she could do. Let me give everybody a shout out. Sexy Mama at 60, Yolanda Gordon, Sam, me and her, Miss Reese, Nosy Rosa Graham, Scorpio Mears, Cheryl Holmes, Cynthia Arrington. I haven't seen Linda Gamble and what Beverly Child. Them my two I be missing. I know they always be there, but maybe they'll join us later. Anyway, we're gonna get to it, you guys. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is the last week I got to run up and down that highway. Yep, last week. He coming home Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, brother is coming home. He is coming home, you guys. Y'all see he got that trachea out. Y'all see that neck? That's why they had that trachea in his neck, you guys. He's got that trachea out. He'll be home next Tuesday. He has a voice to me that he don't want to go to Atlanta. So I am so happy that this is his place right here. I will be bringing him home. So this is Huntsville. This is his place that I'm in, you guys. So I'm going to bring him back here. He wants to come home. And I don't want to, sometimes you can move people out their environment and they will grieve themselves to death. So I will be here This is his place right here, you guys. Let me tell y'all about this man. This man is an immaculate, clean man. He got OCD. Oh, I'm clean too. But I like to live in a home. I don't like to be walking on eggshells. But he don't call the shots this time. If you open up the cabinets, like if you buy canned good, all the green colors have to be together. The yellow colors have to be together. I'm not like that. When I go shopping, I throw them canned goods up in that cabinet. They don't have to be coordinated in colors. But both of my brothers are like that. They just very, very, really clean people. Well, what you call the OCD. OCD is past neat and clean. It gets to be worse. Anyway, Cynthia said, glad your brother is doing well. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be coming home and I'm bringing him back here. This is his place. When y'all see me here in Huntsville, I'm at his place, right? Yep, this is his place. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to be talking about destiny today, you guys. Destiny is a character. She really is a character, and she's like the rest of everybody on that stage is very, very, very ungrateful, right? But Melody bought Destiny on the show. One thing that Melody point out is that I've been married with this man about 15 years. She never knew about Destiny. She met Destiny at the filming. And I'm wondering who told her to come to the filming? Some filming that they were doing. Yeah, that's how she met Destiny, right? Then Destiny gonna claim that she been knowing this man since she was 15 years old. I do know from staying in Huntsville that they didn't go to the same high school. Y'all know they're around some of my children age. Destiny, them is no my grandkids. Now my grandkids in their 30s and 40s. I'm getting my age mixed up, but anyway, I do know that they didn't go to the same school. So that's all I want to say. She and Martell, they got something going on. They got the strangest relationship. Her relationship so strange with Martell till she will forsake her own husband for him. But did y'all notice that Nosy Rosa Graham, what you say? I say you a couple of times yesterday in Michelle Alien and Danzo channel. Yeah, I've always visit Michelle Alien. Yeah, I've been a fan of hers for years. As a matter of fact, it's because of her I decided to do a YouTube. But I've been, for many, many years. I was a fan of hers when she was going through that with Funky Geneva. Do you remember when Funky Geneva was bashing her, and because she was trying to get her money back, was a great friend of Funky Geneva. She had let him move into one of her property. That's just how far back I go with her. Yeah, Funky Geneva tore that girl property up. That girl went through hell trying to chase him down to get her money back from him, but it was just the principle of it. She finally took him to court and she finally won her judgment. So fucking Geneva been talking about that girl between her legs, everything. Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, Imputante was, I'm glad your brother's doing well and lots of love. Scorpio MS said, please. That's right. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We're going to get started, you guys. Oh, boy, we're going to get started. We're going to start off with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's just start out with some of the preview.
Regardless of the outcome, my situation is going to help the next person. Martell, I'm very concerned about you. I think you're still in love with Melody. I think you feel like you have to put up this facade. I don't feel any type of way about you, man. You've done a whole bunch of evil things. You have a dark soul. She is the true definition of the devil in sheep clothing. Damn, Tisha. Did you feel like Destiny was too chummy with Martell? She was calling him the other week at like 1 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So I'm sorry, I don't really care. Oh, you talking about when you hacked this phone? Who sits and continues to be friends with people who blast you and talk about you? I forgive people. If you ever forgive somebody, I told them don't trust them because you want something from them. I don't want nothing and don't need nothing since I left your dusty ass. She knows the truths that I hold about her. What are they? Do you really want me to do this? You can if you would. I would love for you to. So please do. What do you have on Melody that she's asking you to reveal?
Yeah. So you know what? They didn't play that. Y'all remember when Destiny was saying, well, you know, you don't want me to tell what I know on you. And then Melody kept saying, say it, say it, say it. So I don't think Destiny wanted to be sued. So Destiny, you know, she had to back down. All right, we're gonna go on to this. Destiny checks Carlos King. Okay, no, that ain't the one. So sometimes I be trying to be. I notice when I do my put a little Black history on there, they won't monetize me. They always put something about it's not suitable for ad. When I just put a little Black history spotlight up there, that's how YouTube do us. So okay, Melody Hope munches and this. What do y'all think about how Carlos handled that? How do y'all think about how Carlos handled that reunion? A lot of people said that he was holding people accountable, but it's still everything went back to Melody, y'all. Everything went back to Melody. Everything went back to Melody. Okay, y'all know who this is. This is what we're talking about, Destiny, right? This gonna lead into Destiny. This Destiny, little precious baby right here. Now, Destiny was saying that one thing that Destiny said was that Melody was responsible for her business failing and try to make the public feel like she was this needy person. But it's not true. Do y'all remember the first time she went to Maurice? Told Maurice that this man, LeBarrett, had abandoned her and she had to get loans out, had to get on welfare. But y'all know, we come to find out later on that LeBarrett had custody of her child. But she had painted this picture that she was destitute. She also want to accuse Melody of this is why she fell out with Melody, because Melody paid her bills. Y'all make that make sense to me. I got like this girl talking about some she fell out with Melody because Melody told everybody she paid her bills. Now, I believe she put that note on her door. Would you call it dry begging? Judge Matthews call it dry begging, but when they don't come out and just ask you, but they throw little hints. Like I believe she knew Melody was coming over. She put that note on her door just to get money out of Melody. That's just my own thought. But anyway, we guys remember, do she forget that she's on that internet, that Melody didn't know what was going on? She was all on the internet talking about how Melody was manipulative. Melody was not a good friend. Melody won't speak to her. And then that's when Melody said, well, look, if I'm not such a good friend, I helped you out when you were in need. Why don't you tell the truth? Miss Slick said, good morning, Black Titanic in chat. I think Carlos still allowed the cast to attack Melody. And he suggests Martell cheating was Mel's fault because of her career. I did not like that. Reality 419 said Destiny did a live sting that Mel filed for bankruptcy and she loaned Mel money because of her bankrupt stays with Mel. Y'all know Destiny is such a big liar. So Patricia Ellis They did a lot of editing and the reunion. They didn't show when Martell blew up, and that's why Mel had that look on her face. You know, that crying was something else. I wonder if he tried to beat Melody up on that set. Melody went with her own security too, you guys. So and Mu Pretentious said Carlos is selective in who he shows empathy to. He has a total disregard for the consequences of other members' action. Okay, let's get started. Since I got this up, we're gonna get started on this one. And I don't know who that is, but it's certainly not Arian Curry. These are all his. I see Big Lou standing over there. Hey, Big Lou, looking good over there. Is that Inez wine? So proud of my guy Martell. They said that this time he was prepared in his wine thing. He really was prepared. Let's see what he's saying. This is by way of what's happening. So that's what I have to do. Yes. Everyone tried. Everyone who tried. Now it definitely looks like his wine. So this is what's happening, you guys. Arian Curry was not there. And Cherie was not there. Wine made with love. It is. This is what's happening, y'all. He is also offering shop pay, where you can make 4 payment installments for orders over $50, and it also states that any orders over $100 receives free shipping. All right, you guys. So I guess Martell. All right, y'all. This is what's happening. Thank you for the video. So Inez wine. Inez. Martell has officially launched his wine, you guys. Yes, he's had it, and looks like everybody was there. I know that storm. Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville dating Sheree Bone Collector Whitfield. I'm sorry, Carlos. I have a question. This is what's happening. We have so many questions. I hate to just jump in like this. That's okay. They know you, Jasmine. But the girls want to know. Starting out, did you hook them up? Because that's been the question on everybody's list. So please let us know. I feel so bad for jumping in, but did you hook them up? Because we have to know. So for my listener, she needs no introduction. This is my executive producer, Jasmine Brown, who is asking if I hooked up Sheree and Martell. The answer is no. I did not hook them up, which is shocking, and I promise you, listen, y'all know me, I don't mind taking credit for things that are iconic. Okay? I had no idea Martell and Sheree were dating until 6 weeks ago. So neither of them told you. Let's just say this. Please say that. So the world found out this week where Sheree confirmed that she is, hanging out with Martell, seeing him, dating him, whatever the case may be. I found out 6 weeks ago, before you guys, because I was told by a mutual friend. I am not the mutual friend Sheree Whitfield speaks of, by the way. But I was told through somebody who knows Sheree and Martell that they were seeing each other. And I was in my drop top. You were on the So this is Destiny in her store, y'all. It needs a little feet on it. And as we all know, that Destiny employees say that she doesn't. Hello, everybody. I am in Madani Beauty. And there are my Madani Beauties. Hi, my Madani Beauties. They gone. She don't pay them. I'm wondering which one of those girls she didn't pay. Check in on things. Check in on sales.
wig station, products.
She can have what I no hair, and then when I went, I wanted some gray hair when I went in there.
So listen, yes, we're open for business. I just posted that we have new hours. We are the first beauty supply store open in Huntsville at 8 o'clock.
No, you're not.
So you have a whole hour to shop before everybody else opens.
You never open.
Beauty at 1010 Door Lane. Come out and see us. I don't know, lip gloss on. Come out and see us. We're here. My beauty girls are here. They're here thinking and working. And
which one of you didn't pay, girl?
They're amazing.
They're amazing. You need to pay them.
What's that? I've been using your hair serum so far, so good. Yay! Thank you for using my serum. We're gonna, as you can see, it's in here. It's in store. We haven't put it online yet.
So we can see this is Destiny having photos with her baby. And Tisha Scott said, happy second birthday. Is baby 2 years old already? Happy birthday, handsome one. So how did she lose custody of her? Just how did she lose custody of her baby, y'all? Destiny does not have custody of her baby. And she was trying to say that Lil Barry was an unfit dad. Y'all remember how she painted that man? Said the man wouldn't even hold the baby just for her to go in there and take a shower. But anyhow, she has this thing going on with her mother-in-law. Well, she asked this man to choose between his mother, and her. And Lil Barry got the hell on down the road. That's pretty. Oh, wow. Yeah, so here's this mother right here that does not have custody of her child. But she painted a picture that the dad was a deadbeat dad, but he wasn't. Anyhow, so Melody even gave her money to help fight for custody for her child. Fix my backstabbing friends, Iana. Boy, Iana will have her hands full if she was to get this love and marriage Huntsville style. Yes, and then too, I was watching Ivana got one on there with about this love triangle between the mother and the baby's mom. She hate the mom, so the mom is not allowed to the house. The mother's not even allowed to see the baby. So Destiny probably would have been like that if Lil Barry didn't have custody of it. Also, yeah, you guys, I just want to show y'all that because Destiny, hold it, y'all. I'm turning this off. Destiny was saying that Lil Barry was a deadbeat dad. Y'all remember that? She's sitting in Marie's office and painting herself as being destituted. Said she had to get on welfare. And said that the man left her. We come to find out that she was not on welfare. There was PPP loans that she had got. Hey, Linda Gamma, I wonder where you was at. Yeah. And we come to find out that she was sitting in Marie's office saying that she was destituted. Now she get on the stage and claim that Melody painted that picture of her being destituted when she painted that picture of it herself. Scorpio MD said Lil Barry probably didn't think it was his child. I think they had to get a DNA. This girl, woo, she had a reputation in the community, you guys. So that hope at Barbara, according to Destiny, she rented a car for Melody using her credit card. Joanna Bugman, good morning. Cynthia Johnson, I agree. She made sure Mel would Oh, this going so fast, you guys. That hope. Yep, $17,000, which he was court ordered to return, but has not to do this. But did y'all know that Melody was helping her pay for her child custody case as well? Melody ain't never bring that up. Besides that money, let me get this. Let me get this out. Okay. Yeah, besides that money, Melody was helping her with her custody case. And then she gonna go around and backstab Melody with Martell. So Melody didn't understand, why are you backstabbing me? And we're going through the same thing. We're both going through a divorce. But do y'all know, this is sad that nobody on that stage had no compassion for this woman and what she's going through as a single mother. Not even Carlos. Carlos all on that stage crying tears for Martell. That pissed me off. He up there crying real tears. Yes, tears like this man was a victim. Oh, well, y'all, let's get started. Yeah, he act like this man was a victim. All right, we're going to do this one right here. Your eyes. All right, Carlos Harv. This ain't the one I want.
Anything about you to read these children. So Maurice has all these complaints, you guys. He have complaints with the Better Business Bureau. However, it says that they were not. Anyway, let me just read this. This client said nothing was deleted. Not one item. I paid them over $500 and not one item deleted in the system. It showed one thing and the report showed another. I started off with the company telling them I don't believe they will be able to fix my credit. Now, I paid them in 6 months over $500 and not one item was removed. I was able to get an item removed from a college and I sent them proof. I go to their page on Facebook and they posted my email as if they had it removed. The dirty low-down crooks. They were trying to solicit more customers, you guys, like as if she was a satisfied customer on Facebook. But anyway, just lies. I also was led to believe that everything on my Experian report had been removed according to their portal that we use is what they tell us to go by. However, after ignoring my actual report for 3 months, I brought it up to them. When I had a face-to-face meeting, I was told that person that did it was no longer working there. And before I could get home, they reported my portal to show instead nothing had been removed from my credit report. They knew that if nothing was removed, I was no longer going to use their services. I explained that several times. Instead of being honest, they made it look like they had removed items, but nothing was removed. I started in July of 2019 and I emailed them in February 2020
after I was told to go to the police department to file a report for identity theft. These crooks. Look at these crooks, you guys. They wanted this lady to go blame somebody else. And I wasn't comfortable with doing that, knowing that it wasn't correct. That was the deciding factor for me to leave this company. I'm not making a false report and blame someone else. Okay, y'all. I brought Maurice in there because Maurice butting all in their business. Y'all remember that? Maurice butting all in they we still on Destiny. But when Destiny was up there telling myself, yeah, well, you don't want me to tell what I got on you. And Marie told me, don't do it, Destiny. Well, I bought him in the picture because his hand's not clean. Y'all sitting up there want to butt in everybody else's business, but you don't want to tell your business. Now, Maurice scam, these people saying Maurice is scamming them and Credit One, you guys. Yeah. I throw that in there because of what Maurice did. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, he know damn well that woman did not have anything on her. All right. She didn't have nothing on her. Nothing. All right, let's get on. We're back on Destiny, y'all. Y'all look at this. This is reunion 3 when Dustin said that Melody was rolling around like a dice. Said left Destiny hanging on the damn door, the Madonna door. So this is what we're gonna get into. And remember, eagles fly with eagles.
Tisha said to Melody, on the outside, you're beautiful. Look, I'm gonna give you this. You're a beautiful girl. Beautiful gals, you're a beautiful girl. Great gals. But Miss Tisha felt that inside your dark soul. And even Marvin, I was like, well, damn, Tisha.
Yeah, I know. She's been waiting for this moment. She's been waiting for that stage to have that moment. She's been waiting to say that. Oh yeah, it was premeditated. It was prepared. It was all those things. But those are her real feelings, and
that's her real feelings. And her real feelings, Tisha can't help but to notice how her husband looks at Melody. She can't stand it. When Marcel went and asked for her to be the ambassador for what is that, the black wine or whatever that is in that bottle, Tisha was so intimidated. Yeah, Tisha really have a gross hatred in her heart for Melody because she knows that her husband look at Melody with a certain lust. And not only lusting, he likes the way Melody plays. He likes that educated, intelligent woman that's bold. Melody is bold and he like that. Now, Tisha's supposed to be intelligent with her book sense, but Tisha is not bold. Tisha can't go out there in that world and draw an audience like Melody. Tisha can't go out and run a business like Melody. See, all that stuff is what Marceau is attracted to. He's very much attracted to Melody. Now, if Melody was that type of woman, like the rest of these women that she's dealing with, that don't mind going with your man behind your back, it would be like that. But Melody, she has a lot of morals and values. Let's just keep listening.
Again, I'm a truth teller. I believe in people telling the truth, and I can accept the hard truth from people, which is why Melody boomerang that shit right back to her and told her, well, you know what? Wonderful. It's one, you should be so happy that such a dark spirit is no longer in your life. You should be thanking God for that. And because Tisha was so ready, she had her boxing gloves on. And I thank God for everything, but not that. Well, you're what you said. She was just too caught up in the moment. It happens to the best. Right?
No, I like the boxing gloves now, okay.
Melody I'm telling you, she was KO in the whole reunion. You see how she rolled Destiny like some dice? When she told her, she was like, I don't even talk, girl, you talk to you, sweetie. And And what did Destiny do? You talk to me now, sweetie. She was hanging on the Madani door once again. Right back there, hanging on the door of Madani.
Hanging on the Madonna door, y'all.
I gotta hear that again. She was hanging on the Madonna door again. Let's see this. Oh, this coming from Love and Mary Straight, no chaser. This girl said that once again, Dustin was doing the spat between Melody and Destiny. Dustin said Mel rode Destiny like some dice when Destiny said, "You're not about to keep playing in my face." Then Mel replied, "How am I playing in your face when I don't even talk to you, sweetie?" Destiny couldn't clap back. Yeah, he said, "Look at him. Look at you, hanging on a Madonna door again." And Carlos lived for that moment. Y'all heard how Carlos was laughing. But not only did she roll Destiny like a dice, she rolled Tisha like a dice too when she told Tisha, "Well, you know, if I'm that dark spirit, you ought to be glad I'm out your life." But that's Tisha don't want her out of her life. Tisha want to be able to have access to those resources. She know that without Melody, she don't have access to resources. But let's just hear that again. You're hanging on a Madonna door.
Find their way to peace, even when they have something they need to discuss or address. They're respectful and direct in their communication with each other, and I love seeing Melody like that. So I wish she did that more. Yeah, I do.
No, I agree with you. It was beautiful, and it goes to show you the depth of the friendship that even Kimmy and Melody had. Now, the thing with Melody and Tisha seems to be very much at odds, to the point Tisha said to Melody, "On the outside, you're beautiful. Look, I'm gonna give you this. You're a beautiful girl. Beautiful gals, honey. You're a beautiful girl. Great gals." But Miss Tisha felt that inside your dark soul. And even Marvin, I was like, "Oh, damn,
Tisha." Yeah, I know. She's been waiting for this moment. She's been waiting for that stage to have that moment. She's been waiting to say that. Oh yeah, it was premeditated. It was prepared. It was all those things. But you know, those were her real feelings. And again, I'm a truth teller. I believe in people telling the truth, and I can accept the hard truth from people. Which is why Melody boomeranged that shit right back to her and told her, "Well, you know what? Wonderful. It's one, you should be so happy that such a dark spirit is no longer in your life. You should be thanking God for that." And because Tisha was so ready, she had her boxing gloves on. And I thank God for everything, but not that. Well, you're contradicting what you said. You know, she was just too caught up in the moment. It happens to the best. I
like the boxing gloves now. Okay.
Melody was, I'm telling you, she was KO in the whole reunion. You see how she rolled Destiny like some dice? When she told her, she was like, "I don't even talk, girl, I don't even talk to you, sweetie." And what did Destiny do? Well, you talk to me now, sweetie. She was hanging on the Madani door once again. Right back there, hanging on the door of Madani.
Hanging on that Madonna door.
Yeah, let's talk about that right quick, you guys. Let me read this before I talk about that. Somebody says that Melody is probably written because she has a bankruptcy. So that Hope replied that Melody can purchase her home if she chooses. Her bankruptcy is over 2 years, and her cash flow has been elevated. You guys, let me tell y'all something. Even if you got cash money, it talks. I had a bankruptcy and I got my home. I paid cash for my home. So if Melody got cash, and they don't care about you being no bankruptcy. When you step down in there, if that home costs a certain amount, say the home costs $200,000, you got $200,000 in cash, and you gonna pay up front your home off up front. No loans, no nothing, because you got the cash to pay for it. They don't even check. They don't even check your background. All they gonna do is check and see if you got that money in your bank account. They don't care about that. My home in Georgia, I paid cash for. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It was a fixer upper. It wasn't no fabulous home. It was like a fixer upper. So I paid cash for it. They didn't care nothing about my bankruptcy. They didn't check my credit. All they wanted to know if I had the money in the bank to cover it. At closing, I bought that check in there, paid cash in full, and had a house. So there's other ways. You guys don't have to just get no loans out. If you want to buy a home, you don't have to go that route. And I didn't want to go that route. I did not want to go that route. I just saved enough money over the years to pay cash for a home. I said in my old age, I'm not going to be having no 30-year mortgage. No, not in my old age. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all that y'all up there talking about Destiny said she probably rented a home since she had a bankruptcy. But she could have paid cash for her home. If you got the money, they don't care about that, you guys. They really don't. Because you don't have to go through no bank. You ain't got to borrow no money. You already got the money to pay for your house. So let's just get that out the way. Anyway, so Destiny is on that stage uh talking about where I lost my thoughts. Okay, she on that stage when Melody said, well, you 1 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, you got this inappropriate conversation going on with Martell, right? So that's the Destiny didn't like that. They try to play it off. Yeah, they try to play it out that they did not have any conversations going on at 1 or 5 o'clock in the morning. However, they never did say that they didn't. Destiny just try to what did Destiny try to? She tried to deflect. Yeah, that's why you hacked into his phone. That's what she said. But I'm telling y'all, what she did was then afterwards, the fans was on her back about why are you calling this man at 1 or 5 o'clock in the morning? Destiny said that she was said to ask what's the girl name in Atlanta? The Real Housewife, Cherie. Destiny had the nerve to be Cherie in the mix. Talking about some she was over Cherie's house playing cards at that time of morning. But I don't know why she bought Cherie in the mix. But she still never would answer that she never would answer that. She never would. She just bought Cherie in the mix, saying she was at Cherie's house at playing cards in Atlanta. So, but anyhow, I'm just gonna say this. Those two have a weird relationship, you guys. Y'all know that. That's the weirdest relationship. Destiny remind me of Coleslaw, just waiting in the wind for Martell to pick her. If he don't pick her, she gonna always be there. That's right. She gonna be out one of them women, just like Coleslaw in the background. Yep, that's what I think. That's just my opinion. What are y'all saying over here? Reality 419 said Mel got a village to assist her, and Destiny doesn't have anyone but the cast of L Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah, y'all know that. It just Destiny remind me of this girl in the background, always looking at Martell and his wife relationship. She even said that one event that Melody had, Melody was having a great time at her event. She pulled Mel to the side and was talking about, well, Mel, you got this village. I would like to babysit your children for you. So, and y'all remember that? And then Melody told her, well, I already got a village. I don't need you to babysit. And then she said, besides, my kids don't even like you. That's what Melody told her. She didn't say it in those words, but she said something similar to that about the children. But now since everything is out where Martell keeps saying, well, you know, she had 20 people babysitting my kids. They were doing pillow talk. How would she brought that up first about keeping Melody kids for her so she can be part of that village? I agree, Miss Black Titanic. Destiny is a lot like coleslaw. She is one of his side chicks. Yeah, and y'all know I was asking around about, you know, my grandkids and all them, their age. They were saying that she was a groupie. You know, all of them went to, like, he went to Butler High School, and one of my grandsons went to Butler High School. Martell was in sports. She was at another high school somewhere, but she was a groupie. She always wanted Martell, but Martell never felt the same about her. Martell just had a choice of whatever woman he wanted, and she was available, but he never wanted her. He never wanted her like that. But I'm just saying this, they are strange. Let me finish this off, y'all. Linda Gamma says, Slick Destiny is back at it again, talking about Melody. Yeah, it's not gonna work. They can't be friends, Carlos. Destiny want this girl to make up with these people. Every time Mel say, okay, we can be cordial, to be friends, you look around, they back on social media, dogging Melody out. Tammy Harris said, remember, Dusty was one of the first babysitters Martell complained about. He told Melody was a dingbat. He didn't want no dingbat watching his kid. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's keep it going.
Yeah. She knocked both of y'all out. She did a Mike Tyson on you and Tisha. She knocked y'all out. Left y'all hanging on the Madonna. Call each other my baby mama, how you doing? Mm-hmm. And you would think two women going through the same issue at the same damn time of both going through a divorce would sort of bring them closer. If anything, it brought them apart. And even now, I feel, like I said at the reunion, there's something deeper going on because, okay, let's say, you know, Destiny and Tisha was talking shit behind closed doors. And everyone said Melody had the glass to the door like, what's going on, child? Let's say that was the case. That to me does not end the friendship, which is why I have to ask, was it because she was too chummy with Martell? And then the whole thing came with the hacking of the phone. What was your thought process in terms of all of that being revealed? And last but not least, what do you think is the real reason that Destiny and Melody aren't friends anymore?
Okay, so the hacking of the phone as a concept is just ridiculous to me, right? Because every one of these are parents of multiple children on this stage who are far beyond the childish antics of a 20-year-old hacking somebody's damn phone, right?
So let me just get this straight. Melody says that, let me be one clear, I didn't hack anybody's phone. However, someone definitely attempted to hack into mines. I already know they've done this before. And other privacy violations, hence Martell. Hence why I changed my number so much. 1 week before the reunion, another tip came to light. But the angel said, no. And whoever they paid did it wrong. Sound like some Martell do. I started getting their calls, not even realizing what was happening, till I finally called one of the people back, and they told me the number they had dialed, which was not mine. So for a woman to sit up there and like she knows some-ish was stupid to me, I made a police report was filled. And here's where Dustin said, oh, Lord, that reply was like leaving her at the door at my dying.
This is far more immature and just again ridiculous in nature, then I think they deserve a little bit better of a story. And I'm so glad that it wasn't a part of the season. It's just something we found out at the reunion, because it's not worthy of the type of storytelling that's done on this show, right? Yeah. And that brings me to, why was it even referenced in the first place? Destiny brought it up when she said, when Melody said she was calling his phone at 1 a.m. and 5 a.m., which at that point, Melody had checked out and she was throwing darts, which is why she said Martell's shoes were ugly and things like that, you know. She had been triggered in that way to where, you know, Melody, she's a formidable player within that, in the ring of combat verbally, you know, and she just, when she goes there, she's there. But why are you bringing that up? Like, what are you trying to suggest, Destiny, by saying that Melody hacked Martell's phone? Are you trying to say that, because remember, Melody divorced Martell for him committing infidelity and fathering a child outside of their marriage. So what are you trying to suggest by informing the audience that Melody allegedly hacked Martell's phone? What's the point of sharing that? Do you want people to just have a negative viewpoint of Melody, or like what? So now what? Even if she had done it, like, what is it? What are you saying? Melody is more emotionally invested in, the dissolution of her marriage than she's trying to let us believe. So what? She should have emotions and raw feelings attached to the dissolution of a 14-year marriage that involves 4 small children, one of whom had their hair talked about by a grown-ass woman on this cast. She should have raw emotions attached to that. So I just thought it was...
Can y'all remember that a bunch of grown old people, all of them say that they're educated, all of them sitting up there bullying a baby, an infant. Oh, Lord, you can't make this stuff up.
The nasty play. I thought it was another example of Destiny's willingness and almost eagerness to enter into that combative space with Melody and bring up something to make her look bad. Just say, which I'm glad that she did eventually say, she is not hopeful or looking to reconcile her friendship. That I'll bring the sigh of relief when she said that. Because at least then it's out there. Like, just say you don't want to be her friend so that all this makes sense, and then you go over there and do what you do. Just like Melody told her ass to.
Do you think Melody is at any fault for the dissolution of her friendship with Destiny?
I do. I think that Melody has a responsibility to be a little bit more expressive.
Okay, I got that part. This black excellent gonna go to Ellen Elgin. She invented the wash machine, you guys. And I remember we used to have to scrub them clothes on a washing board or on our hands, you guys. We used to have to do that. You guys don't know what she did, but when she invented the washer. But Ellen Elgin was born in Washington, D.C. in 1849. She earned a living by working as a government clerk and a housekeeper. She observed women washing their clothes in rivers and water basins using rocks and stones. Y'all, I remember those days. The women hurt their hands while scrubbing the fabric. It was then she started considering inventing the clothes wringer. Elgin wringer made it easier for women to squeeze soap, dirt, and water out of fabrics. Sarah Boone, an inventor that obtained the patent rights for improvement made on the ironing board now, was inspired by Elgin's accomplishment. Now, y'all know Sarah Boone, she did the ironing board. Y'all know about Madam C. Walker, widely known for her successful line of hair product, also followed in Elgin's footsteps. But anyway, black women were discriminated against and couldn't obtain patents for their invention. So a lot of times, white women or other white people would claim their invention, and they got little or no recognition. But anyway, had she not sold it out, the inventor came up with an important piece. But anyway, I'm just going to say this week, Black Excellent go to Ellen Elgin. She invented the clothes wringer, the wash machine. So, Black Excellent, Ellen Elgin. Don't forget about Sarah Boone. She did the ironing board. Y'all know about C.D.M. Walker, Madam C.J. Walker, known for her hair product. These three women are Black excellence. Black excellence, yes. So we're piggybacking off of the Black women's. Y'all saw those great Black women's. They piggyback off of Miss Elgin. So I brought this to the forefront to say that we have always had each other back, y'all. Women empowerment. But these women's in love and marriage Huntsville, I don't know where the hell they come from. How could they see a single mother going through what she going through and not have no compassion in their hearts for them, for this lady? If y'all look at what's Destiny is a single mother left alone with her child, and she went through a divorce at the same time Melody did. Do y'all remember Melody was sitting down talking to Destiny as a friend? And then Destiny said, well, you know, I got a divorce. She shocked Melody. She shocked the audience because we wanted to know, hell, when did this happen? Nobody knew about this girl's divorce. This girl's not willing to say anything about what she's going through, but she want to be on a TV show. She gets a free check. Every last one of them get a free check because nobody on Love and Marriage Huntsville have a story to tell. They got a story to tell, but they're not willing to tell their story. They all piggyback off of Melody. And y'all know, y'all heard what that damn Tisha said. Tisha said Melody need a storyline. Melody need a storyline, but she's in everybody's mouth. Everybody's mouth, the men's and the women. Nobody held Melody back. Not even Kimmy. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all know Kimmy is going through some. Wait a minute, let me turn this thing off. Kimmy going through some health challenges, but you remember she loves her husband. So she's a Scot. She wants to be friends with Melody, but she can't. Y'all saw how Maurice buddy in and said, well, you know, they're not even friends. That upset Melody because Melody know that she has been the only one on that stage been supporting Kimmy through her illness. So Kimmy had to acknowledge that, yeah, this girl right here been there for me through my illness. Even old Tisha so needed to her sister-in-law is going through this illness. Tisha can't even give herself, have compassion enough to fall back and have compassion in her heart for Kimmy. Because Tisha is needed. Look at me. Everything is about me. But I do not like Carlos, y'all. I do not like Carlos. Way Carlos be treating this girl. I'm gonna put some up there, y'all. Let me get rid of some. I hear some talking, y'all. Yeah, I do not like Carlos, way Carlos treat Melody. He's sitting up there crying. I mean, damn it, crying real tears over this man. Over a bully. He, what's her name, have been a bully. Y'all know Malcolm X said that the Black woman is the least protected woman on earth. Cry me a river of tears. Cry me a river of tears over this man. This man that done abused his wife and his children. Oh my God. Cry me a river of tears, y'all. Let's see. Let's keep it going. So, Carlos trying to put out there that Martell was the force behind Melody, you guys.
She's poised, composed.
Hold it. Let me get this back. Let me go back.
I feel like Melody had everything it took. Martell was the sort of like, not fire, but the driver in terms of like, what is it you want to do? And Melody said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he said, let's go.
Absolutely. I think that he valued having a partner that he could trust in that way.
Now, Carlos is just, I don't know, he got this thing for Martell, but he's saying that Martell was the driving force behind Melody. Now, I'm just going to read this to you guys, and then I'm going to see how clever Dustin going to answer this. Of course, going to answer this. He's going to flip it where it's supposed to be at and expose Carlos. But a fan says, I'm reading what the fans are saying. I love Dustin commentary. He's unbiased. And the truth, Carlos give Dustin a contract. You should give Dustin a contract to recap all episodes. Let Dustin Ross be some part of something. He should do the reunion. I love him, and he isn't biased. He is so real and knows the cast like that. As for Melody and Martell, I think Melody would like a good co-parenting, but from what was revealed today, Martell wants to control the family that is he lost. He said he didn't want Melody brothers around his children because of him being gay. Martell feels that Melody will give him the kids automatically. But let's just they got into the co-parenting, but watch how Dustin gonna flip this around and expose Carlos, because what Carlos is saying is that Martell was the force behind Melody.
To kind of drive the car forward as a couple and a family and as business owners and entrepreneurs in that way. Melody is a great talking head. She is a great communicator. She's poised, composed, and she knows how to deliver communication in an effective way. So I'm sure, prime example, right? We never even knew that Martell didn't have his builder's license. We never knew that Melody was the one who assumed that weight of responsibility in their business operations. You know why we didn't know? Because Melody never exposed that. It wasn't important.
See, Carlos didn't expect for him to come back and say that. Carlos was trying to give Martell all the credit, but see, well, he threw it back at it. We didn't know that this man didn't even have his builder license because Melody never exposed it. Melody was carrying all this weight by herself. Go ahead on, Justin.
For her to slight him in that way, that was their personal business, and she was dedicated to the success of their business, of them as a couple and as a family. And it wasn't important in her to demean him in that way, use that as leverage or paint herself as a more, formidable business partner, and the person with more credentials, in the relationship. She didn't try to play him like that. We didn't find out he didn't have his builder's license until he got in that scene with Tisha and Marcel and them. That's how we found all that out. Yeah. It never came from Melody. So there's something to be said for that. She never tried to embarrass Martell in that way. The only negative thing that she's ever really exposed about him was his infidelity.
Why is Carlos claiming that he knows his past so well? Why didn't Carlos know that? Why didn't Carlos expose that? Okay. Let me key into something what the fans are saying. The unforeseen circumstances was that Melody carried all the weight as the parent and as the business partner while Martell played in the street. So Destiny and Melody had a sit down and they both discussed the issues they had and agreed the friendship was over and would not get back to where it was, but they would be cordial. How you get up on stage and say you don't know what happened? Like, oh my God. Okay, let's just go. Everyone on that stage has a story to tell. Kimmy has a story to tell and a battle to fight. Dustin, great assessment once again. I feel like you're in my head. Carlo, you are a great host, but you have the ability to shine in front of and behind the camera. Thanks for showing the Black people and mostly Black women's passionate. Our culture is rich and our love runs deep. Tonight was emotional and authentic. I think Destiny's reason for bringing up the phone tapping is so she could deflect her reason for calling Martell doing what we all know. Okay, let me just go on and finish this. I'm getting it to
and listen, the way Beyonce allegedly used Lemonade to deal with their situation, Melody used the show in terms of dealing with it in no time because it's a reality show. And I'm glad you brought up the Melody and the home business license because that also goes to show you how marriage works as a partnership. Melody said, okay, I appreciate you working with me to build my dream. I'm also going to work with you to build yours. Literally. I'll take the test while you lift up all of the construction. Yeah, like you got the muscle, so you do that. I'm the brain behind the operation. You're the brawn. And they made a hell of a team. They made a hell of a team, and I think you're right. When Melly walked out looking like an alien superstar, yes, you gotta say she looked so damn good. Martell was like, in my opinion, like him. And here's why he said, that's my girl. You know that's right. That's right. Yeah. Look. Say what you want. Yeah. I expect nothing less from you. There you go. I wish that humility on both sides, and I know it's a huge ask because I'm one of the people who feels that Melody was wrong. She was done wrong. Period. That's why we're here. Because she was done wrong. But I do have to be honest and say that I wish there was a little bit of more a presence of humility in their relationship on both sides. Because I really think that they get, when they're good, they're great. And I really think that they can get to a place of greatness as co-parents and exes. I really think that they can get there. But it's going to take Martell working 10 times harder to be a friend to Melody. Yeah. He's going to have to try to be her friend. He's going to have to try. And part of that looks like taking full accountability. Okay? Stop trying to vilify her. Stop trying to make it seem like she was wrong too.
So let me say this, you guys. Out of all that crying that Carlos did for Martell, he still tried to put the blame on Melody. And so let me read this. She said, I was offended for Melody when you turned to Mel and said, in chasing your dreams, do you wish she had done something different? What the hell? Why is Melody being blamed for Martell's cheating again? Martell and Melody both sat down together to map out, to plan their life, and to reach for and attain, if possible, all of their goals. When Martell decided that he wanted a different plan than what they had agreed to, why didn't he say, look, I think we need to revise the plan? Martell cheated and would not stop cheating because that is what he wanted to do. He should have had the courtesy of saying to Mel, I'm no longer being fulfilled in this marriage. I'm leaving you and getting a woman who meets my needs. I'm so tired of the woman being blamed for trifling ninjas. So, yeah, he did. He asked her. He said, would you do anything differently? So, in other words, it went from, he's cheating on her. He's cheating on her, and I don't know what differently she could have did. She gave him so many chance after chance after chance. She kept going back, and she was fulfilling him. She kept having babies, so she was giving him sex. Let's keep it going, y'all.
See, do that out there. What I have to do, if I have to stop doing with him because when he gets you, then I have to stop doing with you for the same thing. And Melody's like, girl, let's
take that back. That's Destiny. Just throwing shade, kind of throw shade at Mel. Once again, Mel have no obligation to answer her, but check this out.
Come on. Yeah. I expect nothing less from you. There you go. I wish that humility on both sides, and I know that's a huge ask.
Ain't no humility. Dustin, ain't no humility coming from Martell. Never. Martell think that he's supposed to get all the praise. Remember, y'all, narcissists don't think that they do nothing wrong. He feels like all the praise should go to him. And for Carlos to sit up there and say that this man made Melody, that's all Carlos is saying. But Dustin had to tape it and flip it back to the reality of what really was going on. No, that man did not make Melody. If y'all know, Melody mama said this, and Melody was a teenager. She been talking about this day. She been talking about her dreams and her goals and putting together a reality show. So this was birthed into this girl way before she even met Martell. Let me read some of y'all. Put y'all my co-hosts. Bring my co-hosts in here. And Ned Land saying his crime was fake because his job maybe was on the line. I don't know what that crime was, but I believe that was right after he had that temper tantrum. He had a temper tantrum on the set, and then, yeah, if y'all notice, everybody was just focus changed. The camera kept showing Maurice. Maurice wouldn't take his eyes off of Martell. The camera showed all the Scots. They just kept their eyes on Martell because they didn't know what the hell would happen next with him. But I know they were ready to get up and run. Inga Bruce, Destiny is talking crap about Melody again. She is worse than a snake. She gonna always talk crap about Melody, her and Coleslaw. Because let me tell y'all something, Destiny really wanna marry that man. If Martell would say he would marry her today, she'll be ready. Linda Gamble saying good morning to Naja. Scorpio MZ. Reality 419 said, I heard that Candy and Kenya have schooled Mel about Carlos' tactic to be careful with Carlos. Y'all know what Candy said? Candy said that he backstabbed her. Candy went out the back. Was it with Bravo? Yeah, to have Carlos as the producer. Because she had that pool over there. Carlos went behind her back and tried to steal their story of her girl singing group. May, I wouldn't care if Martell was the last man on earth. It wouldn't be him. I don't see what they see in Martell. I really don't. He can't even hold an intelligent conversation. And then I was just going to say this. Wait a minute. Let me say, Miss Universal Love said, "Good morning. Martell needs a mental health assessment. I would require it as a producer, and I would recommend a court-appointed mediator between him and Melody for the kid. He is on some kind of steroids." Yeah, and y'all know that. I don't guess Carlos care. He bringing Stormy on. Stormy seemed to have mental health issues. She said that she was S, right? Y'all know the S word. Yeah, she come up there because the fans was lashing back about her mother, what her mother had said about Melody. Then the fans started coming forth about her products. Some of them weren't too happy about the products. And so Stormy was talking about taking her on. Y'all know what? She wanted to see her makeup. So you cannot bring these kinds of people on TV. Even Coleslaw went as far as talking about seeing her makeup. Now all of them won't come on TV. Coleslaw said that it was the Love and Marriage Huntsville that had her wanting to see her makeup. And then next thing you know, she talking about something she want to be on the TV show. Why would you bring Stormy on this TV show knowing that she have mental health issues? Martell have mental health issues. May said Martell is attacking the wrong person. He needs to attack the Scots. He went along with the get along gang, and now he can't handle that Melody walked away. Y'all know Melody said it. She said, "These people up here, you able to forgive them, but you constantly dog me out. These women, these people up here make fun of you, that you did not have your license, but you still want to be their friends." He talking about, I'm just like that. I'm forgiving. I'm just forgiving like that, Mel. No, you're not forgiving. If you're forgiving, then why can't you forgive your baby's mother? You're the one that messed around on this woman. You're the one had a coleslaw dogging this woman out. Dogging this woman out, even while she was pregnant, you guys. I got some old tapes back there where when she found out Melody was pregnant, she went in on Melody. She called Melody just about every day, trying to make her have a miscarriage with Sugar Mama. ADR said checking in and click like. Yeah, thank you, ADR. Y'all hit that like button, y'all. Greta Lee. I would not support any project Carlos is involved with, period. Reality 419 say, yeah, Maurice and Marceau will focus on Martell. Y'all don't forget now, they even have called the police on Martell. They called the police on Martell, y'all. When Martell was sending those receipts to their house about him messing around with this woman, they called the police on him. Yeah, called the police, try to get him arrested, make fun of him not having his builder license, refused to hire him when he needed help. Martell reached in and helped them, but they don't have it in their hearts to help Martell out. And that's what he gets. Universal Love 878 said there are too many Scots on the show and other sidebars characters. I don't see the show lasting too much longer. Too much toxicity. We have enough of the real world. Yeah, and so they all focus on Melody, these Scots, right? But they got their own shit going on, y'all. I looked up Maurice. When I showed that by Maurice and all these disgruntled customers and that they paying him his money, yet their credit is worse. It's worse. Yeah. He's not removing the credit reports. And then Maurice gonna have them. One lady said that Maurice told her to file a police report and blame somebody else. So she would refuse to do it. They crooks. And then Marie said that he was partnered with United Team. I clicked on, then I think the address was 1580 Spartan. So I'm thinking, well, that's the address. I know that address. I know people that live there. So I drives over to 1580 Spartan where he's supposed to be teaming up with these people, right? And it is the Executive Hill Apartments. That's what it is. Y'all go look up Maurice, and then he gonna say, partnered with United Team. Then he get an address where United Team is located, 1580 Spartan, Huntsville, Alabama. Those are the Executive Hill Apartments. That's what they are. I know those apartments very, very well, because back in the day, I used to hang out over there. Yeah. In my younger days, I used to hang out. Yeah, I used to party on that street. So that's why I was like, well, how the hell? But anyway, they crooks. Carlos little drama. IRS, he keeps Martell and Stormy. Greta Lee. Oh, that was Reality 419. In pretension was said at Greta Lee. I agree. Carlos is not worthy of my support either. Yeah, and y'all know these people paying him to clean up their credit. How he don't even clean up his own credit. If you go back and look at that criminal report, the shit that they got on there, $200 and some that they refused to pay. They got them abatement charges on there. He got one for $200 and some still on his report. Then his brother got two abatement charge on there. They both $200 and some. They can't even clean up their own little shit. How he gonna clean up somebody else's stuff? All right, Elias B said the Scots manipulated Martell into destroying his family because the envy what Mel and Martell had. They are still laughing and playing in Martell's face. Yeah, he deserved every bit of it, y'all. Martell deserved it. He gonna sit up there and allow these people to help him destroy his family. He didn't have sense enough. See, my soul player is smart. My soul mess with women that he know ain't gonna come out in the open and say nothing about their relationship. But you know, Martell got the big ego that Melody is never gonna leave me, regardless of what I do. Mel ain't going nowhere. So he gets that idea from my soul because Tisha ain't never going nowhere. So, you know, that's why Martell said that he wished Melody was more like Tisha. Dumb, or just turn the other eye. Greta Lee said, how do you allow a side chick to disrespect your wife the way Arian did? He likes it, you guys. Don't forget he's a narcissist and he got these women's after him that makes him feel like a big man. That's what he said. He told that Dr. Francis said that Arian makes him feel important. But see, Melody wouldn't dumb herself down for him. He wanted Melody to dumb herself down. Now, let me tell y'all something about this. Nobody want to do business with Martell. That's why he can't get nothing did. Because everybody knew who was the driving force behind this business, behind Hosts and Hosts. They knew it was Melody. They knew this town so small till they knew about this man in hotel. I mean, by hotel and that he was out playing around while this woman was running the business. She got to pay other people now. He supposed to be the muscle behind the business. She can't find him nowhere. She got to go out and hire somebody else to do the work because he up there laying up with coleslaw. And I don't understand why he just won't have her. Why not just be with coleslaw and leave Melody alone? Coleslaw ain't going nowhere. Okay, Ray Mel Johnson said, "Good morning, Queen. Good morning to you too." And Potential would say, "It's on channel owners that desperate that went back real quick. Sorry, and Potential was lost you." Reality 419, Kimmy is reevaluating everything in her life. She lost her daddy last month and she's going through fighting her life against her cancer. She'll go into Lee Marie's. Her eyes will be open. And she's always welcome in the in the nursing world. Y'all do know that I am a nurse. I retired. When I went back, I was teaching in Atlanta. So I started teaching because, I'm too old to do that flow. Can't keep up on that flow no more. These old knees won't let me. But I went into the classroom and I've been teaching in Atlanta, nursing in Atlanta. But I did not go back. After COVID, I didn't go back. So what I do now, I do home health. So, right. And so now Melody has encouraged me. I'm back in Huntsville now. My license is active in Georgia, right? So I have to get my license active here in Huntsville so I can do Huntsville. But I was getting ready to say Melody encouraged me because Melody went back and did her home building. She had to do her CEUs. For those of you who don't know what CEUs are, you just have to keep your skills updated. Keep the skills updated and you get everything renewed again. So that's what I'm going to do here in Georgia. All right, let's finish this. Finish this, y'all.
She was done wrong, period. That's why we're here, because she was done wrong. But I do have to be honest and say that I wish there was a little bit of more a presence of humility within their relationship on both sides, because I really think that they get, when they're good, they're great, and I really think that they can get to a place of greatness as co-parents and exes. I really think that they can get there, but it's going to take Martell working 10 times harder to be a friend to Melody. Yeah. He's going to have to try to be her friend. He's going to have to try, and part of that looks like taking a full accountability. Okay? Stop trying to vilify her. Stop trying to make it seem like she was wrong too, which Destiny threw that good out there. But I have to do, if I have to stop doing with him because when he gets you, then I have to stop doing with you for the same thing. And Melody was like, girl,
So Destiny, I think that was the part where Melody, I didn't see the reunion, y'all. I'm just going by the recap. But there was a part where Melody said that they had hacked into her phone. I mean that Destiny was talking to him early in the morning, so Destiny tried to throw it off, So she was saying that, she had to cut off all her relationship with Martell for cheating. That means she had to cut it off with her too for cheating. But I'm just putting it like this. What if she was hacking to his phone while he was cheating? So what? That was her husband. I don't get the point with Destiny. But
and then we moved on, right? Stop trying to vilify her. We all know what happened, so let's all just see how we can try to work together here. That's all I want. Yeah, that's my wish as a fan of the show. I just want to see them make it back. I do.
Yeah, I will say you'll see a dynamic.
Wonderful.
That's all I'll say. Last but not least, obviously, Kimmy shared her cancer story, which is what.
Oh, man.
Hey, let's go get lunch.
Okay, you guys. So we're seeing where I believe he's gonna give Destiny another chance. Cause Carlos was saying, well, she gonna have to bring it or get off the show. She's not finna bring it, Carlos. This girl ain't finna bring. Nobody don't want to see Destiny, and nobody don't want to see these Scots. Reality 419 said, I hope they don't allow Wanda to return. Destiny believes she'll be back, but Destiny reports has been taping for last 3 weeks, but Destiny hadn't been in production. We don't want none of them back, not even Wanda. I don't know, for some reason, Carlos say Wanda is great. So that goes to show you where his mind is at. His mind is not creating positive family dynamic on TV. His mind is to have all this wretchedness, all this stereotypes when it comes to black families. Michelle Lang, I don't trust Martell host. He's very jealous of his ex-wife, and notice how he turns everyone against her on the show. Tiffany and Lou, now Stormy and her husband retreat. Yeah, and Melody said just not on the show. Melody revealed in one of her live that even off the show, he's talking to people on off the show, trying to turn them against her. ADR said Martell is an undiagnosed, lousy goosey mental case. Yeah, I agree with you, ADR. Apologizer, tearing up because his feet hurt. Wait a minute, ADR. ADR said he was tearing up because his feet hurt in them patent leather shoes. Apologized and then turned to Mel 1 second later, called her a liar, evil, and mean. So you're right, ADR. I like when Melody threw that in there with them ugly shoes you got on. Melody threw that in there. Y'all know Martell used to look good when he was with Melody. She even dressed his butt. Y'all know that? If he was with Melody ADR, she wouldn't have let him wear them pant leather shoes. Oh, undiagnosed, loosey-goosey mental case. And pretentious, there will be no change along as Carlos has anything to do with. Yeah, only way they're going to be changing is he bring in everybody new and fresh. Carlos said that he had so many people wants to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You got this whole entire time, you got 99% of this town, y'all. It's college educated couples, powerhouse. He got all these people to choose from, but yet he don't. He always talking about the big six. Nobody want them Scots. They are fake. And y'all, let me show y'all something. I can't let this man get away with this. I gotta go to what's his name portfolio, and then I'm gonna end this. This man, the Scots, what's his name? Scopes Industry. He on Scopes on his portfolio, he got the Baymont Inn on there, you guys. The Baymont Inn supposed to be the big old, sort of like the Marriott. I want to know what happened to that. I'm trying to find out what happened to the Baymont Inn because he still got it up there, but he don't talk about it. I wonder if they suing him too. They got a lot to talk about. I want to know about the Baymont Inn. That's what I want to know about. Hold it, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I got to show y'all what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. But they got a lot to talk about, but they still want to talk about Melody. Scopes Shokes portfolio. Come on now. Come on up here. Yeah, I always talking about Melody this, Melody that. And then I can't believe that girl talking about some Melody just need a storyline. Y'all, I'm a fan of y'all. I got to show y'all some. Let's see if I can find it. I find it. Where is this stuff keep popping up? I hate it when I can't find what I'm looking for. Anyway, y'all, on Scopes Industry, let's see if I can find this. Man, let's see if it'll pop up yet. Y'all talk to each other while I'm looking for this. It ain't popping up right. But I'm going to show y'all this. Y'all see this? They say this is where Scott's Industry is. But it just leads you to a corner of an empty parking lot, you guys. Where is Scott's Industry? Where is it, you guys? Y'all know. This what pops up. Where the hell is Scott's Industry? Do y'all know that we saw Hoax and Hoax when they had Hoax and Hoax? They used to meet in Melody office. But where is Scott's? Man, I done messed this up. I can't find it no more, y'all. I was trying to show y'all Baymont Inn. Baymont Inn is where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to have did this, and he's supposed to have built the Baymont Inn or remodeled the Baymont Inn. And it's still up there on his portfolio, you guys. I'm trying to find out if they suing Schultz. That's what I'm trying to find out. Is Schultz being sued by Baymont Inn? That's what I'm trying to find out. And that's the story I'm trying to bring y'all. Okay, let's just here go right here. Baymont Inn. It's the Waham Hotel. Oh shit, it's just not popping up, y'all. I hate it when they do that. I have to come back with that story later on Baymont Inn and Schultz. What's going on with that? Because y'all know about the Zen apartments, but y'all don't know about Baymont Inn. Y'all don't know about that. By me being right here in Huntsville, see, I be scoping everything. I have to bring that story back to y'all. Baymont Inn, Baymont Inn, I want to know what's going on with that hotel that y'all claim that y'all building. And then they had on there, it's been since 2019. Hell, they should have built it by now. But I want to know, are they being sued by Baymont Inn? Will we get to see any of that? Will we get to see any of that, y'all? We get to see everything about Melody, but nothing about their stories. Nothing. Nobody don't know. They just try to keep everything hid. And even with Tisha, she always trying to blast Kiki about her drug charges. Kiki could have came back and told on her. This girl got a drug charge, you guys. She got a drug charge. I just can't find it right now, but I'm gonna have to do this story on Baymont Inn and bring it to y'all. But anyway, it's part of their portfolio, and they're saying that they built it. Here it is, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. I just want to show this. This is it right here. This is Baymont Inn right here, part of their portfolio right here in Huntsville, Alabama. So I think they've been sued. They've been sued by them too. They done did something because it's been since 2019. It got December the 4th, 2019. Schultz Industry supposed to be building this. And it's been built, but it ain't been built by them. 2019. Here you go. Baymont Inn. We want to know. Y'all got so many stories. Tell us about the Baymont Inn, Schultz Industry. Y'all got so many stories. Tell us about that. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This on their portfolio. Go look at Schultz Industry. Go look at it, y'all. Y'all see it on there. Nobody don't know what the hell these people be doing. They got so much shit. And then they're gonna put this up. Look what else they got up there. That they build a Fairfield in Cullman, Alabama. Tell us about this, Schultz. When y'all build that, y'all got a lot to talk about. Schultz coming soon to Cullman, Alabama. They got that they building this. What is this? Fairfield, yeah. That's what they supposed to be building in Cullman, Alabama. All this shit, and it got since 2019. 2019. So let's just Schultz Industry. All this they got that they building, y'all. These are different motels and stuff that they claim that they are building. Since 2019 to 2023. We ain't seen nothing since 2023. Making me sick. Y'all see at the bottom, Schultz Industry. Y'all see that? They ain't built nothing. Ain't built nothing, just fake. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm so glad it's gonna be next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, bro is coming home. And I told my brother that I'm gonna, hopefully by the summer, I'll be able to go back to my own home. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on with my home that I own in Atlanta. They called it eminent domain. Used to be back in the day, they would just take black people land, right? You couldn't read, you couldn't just sign stuff. Next thing you done sign your land away, or they'll come and bomb you up and burn you out or murder you. But they got a freeway going smack down through the community, you guys, a freeway. Yeah, this already been built. They done bulldozed down most of all the houses around me, next door across the street. But I got them tied up in court. They don't tell me I can go to a nursing home, y'all. Tell me I can go to a nursing home. That's what they told me I could do. But then they say eventually they're going to take the house from me anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. Either I'm going to settle, take with that little money they're going to offer me and get the hell on, or else they're just going to take it anyway and I'll come out with $0. Well, I just don't know. What an old lady like me starting all over again. I have no mortgage payment. I told y'all I paid cash for the house. I had no mortgage payment, no nothing. How an old lady like me gonna start all over again? It just hurt my feelings. But anyway, that's life. All right, y'all, I'm finna sound off because I'm finna go see bruh. Aletta Jordan. I always enjoyed your program. Thank y'all. And y'all don't forget, y'all go back and don't forget the lady, what's her name, that did the wash machine. Y'all just don't know. Y'all young folks don't know. We used to have to wash stuff on our hands with your knuckles like this. We could wash a whole load of clothes and hang them out on the line. Or you had to scrub them board. You had to scrub on the board like that. But then when this black woman come out with the washing machine, you guys are so lucky to live in this day and age because you guys got it easy. All y'all guys throw the clothes in the washing and the wash itself. Or sometimes you had to go to the river. Yeah, you would wash your clothes in the river, y'all. Y'all don't even know that. I told my kids stuff that they don't even know. What is a clothespin? They don't even know what a clothespin. That's stuff that used to hang your clothes out on a line and you hang them up with the pin. Anyway, May say they will please take what you can. Arnett Les said, have a blessed and safe day. Hey, Greta Lee. Scorpio, ADR, come back again, ADR, May, Deborah, wow, they buying land everywhere to build an interstate, yeah. And usually Deborah, what they do is any progressive black neighborhood, that's what they do now. Y'all know about Black Wall Street, how they will go and burn the people up. Burn up the neighborhood and kill you off. They can't do that no more. Well, they don't do it no more. They do the interstate now. They run that through your land. And then PN2 Ross, Auntie, it's impossible to show and tell your story when you're doing nothing. So like they ain't doing nothing. Michelle Lang, I'm finna go. Deborah, Nigel Hanson. Yes, my mama and daddy. And I know about the clothespin. That's right, sister. That clothespin. Emma Pinterest, I remember helping my sister slush out diapers on the washing board. Yes, y'all. And y'all know what? Our children don't get nothing like that in school. 99% of the invention that we use every day was done by our ancestors, but yet they don't know anything. Y'all gotta teach it to y'all children. Elise B say Destiny told Stormy mother the information she ranted about. Sitting down talking about Mel to Stormy and her mom. Destiny is messy. Talking to anyone she could who would listen to her. Yeah, Destiny is spreading a lot of lies about Melody. And Melody did right, just get away from these people. These people don't mean me no good. So let me tell y'all something. I'm getting ready to go. And I just want to say to Kimmy, I want Kimmy to recover. And Maurice, be good to Kimmy. She needs you, Maurice, y'all. Kimmy always welcome in the nursing world. She's always welcome. She should have a great retirement because when I retired, they gave me a great retirement plan. So she good. And she been in nursing and she retired. She good, y'all. She good. Anyway, good day, you guys. What time is it? 8:50. I'm finna get on down that road. Let's go see bruh. I can't wait. Can't wait to bring him back home. This is his place right here, you guys. I'll be here with him until he recovers. Hopefully, we're gonna have in-house nursing. He's a veteran, so they've been helping out a lot. They're gonna pay for home health nursing. They're gonna pay for all of that for him, so he'll be able to come home, have his physical therapy here in the home. I wish our Kimmy still was doing home health. I sure would have hired her here too to assist with my brother. Anyway, you guys, if y'all in the Huntsville area, anybody need a job, y'all, I'm gonna put up the healthcare facility. I like to look out for my own Black people. You guys in the nurses aid out there need a job. I'm gonna put it up there. Home health agency. Y'all can apply and come here and help out. Help me out. All right, bye y'all. Good day. Love y'all. Oh, let me put my cash up, y'all. I be forgetting about this cash app. Okay. So I'll be worried about Beverly Childs. Tell Beverly Child I asked about her. Anyway, that's still my girl. Blaktitanic with a capital B, you guys. I just put my cash app up. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Until next time, y'all go back and be liking my prepaid. I don't know what y'all call it, prepaid. Y'all know I try to keep something coming. Y'all get me on up there. Go back and push the likes. Even if you're not watching it, like it, because I need all the likes I can get. Share. Tell a friend about grandma. Okay, y'all. I'm working on Malcolm X. So we're gonna do a series on Malcolm X. That's what I want to do with y'all. So next time I come back, y'all be ready. We're gonna do Love and Marriage Huntsville, but we're gonna do Malcolm X also. Good day, y'all.